Bittorrent explicitly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that fundamentally has in every practical sense present worth of $0.000001 and a market capitalization of $781,569,167, which explicitly is very huge. Digital currencies in every way that really matters have genuinely lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that sort of is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. Some huge speculation banks even basically secure Bittorrent and really other digital currencies all at once to in every practical sense safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, or so they truly thought. Presently, now is the ideal time to by and large uncover our short, mid, and really long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that truly depend on the readings of our very extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that in a real sense assists us with checking the market opinion and truly expect where in which the market plans to go in an especially significant manner. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent certainly is $0.000001, while the coin presently most certainly winds up at 60-second spot in every way that really matters, generally speaking especially positioning. The expressed sort of positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's really present value that generally is duplicated by its in every way that really matters, current market capitalization, an equation that truly is applied all through every monetary market, which essentially is very critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients basically get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a huge way. It's likewise vital to especially consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unpretentious manner. On February 2, the cost of Bittorrent essentially was at $0.000001 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.62%, or so they thought. 7 days prior, on January 27, BTT truly was esteemed at $0.000001, which essentially intends that from that point forward, the cost has most certainly varied by 0%, showing that digital currencies have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on January 3, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0.000001. Thusly, the coin explicitly has made a 27.36% move to arrive at its genuinely present standings in a truly significant manner. The examination of market capitalization especially conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, which generally is genuinely huge. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to decide the very by and large position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, so at this point, the cost of Bittorrent explicitly is $0.000001, while the coin as of now generally ends up at 60-second spot in this sort of generally positioning, which certainly is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization in every way that really matters, positive or negative, generally are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could sort of head, as well as the resource's extremely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and especially long-haul viewpoints, which essentially is genuinely critical. This genuinely specific truly metric especially is likewise used to check the strength of Bittorrent, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unpretentious manner. To decide the especially current market capitalization of BTT, we by and large duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will explicitly be generally made sense of later by the especially present worth of the digital money under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent truly remains at $781,569,167, which frames the reason for sort of present extremely positioning generally was referenced before. Yesterday, on February 2, BTT really had a market capitalization of $781,029,936, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Keep going week, on January 27, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to basically was recorded at $822,803,124, which basically is very huge. A month prior, on January 3, the market worth of Bittorrent for the most part was evaluated to be $1,075,945,377 in an unpretentious manner. Complete Stock considers the quantity of coins that, in every practical sense, have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in an unpretentious way. These digital currencies can essentially be utilized either for kind of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a fundamentally large manner. This truly metric likewise calculates the coins that especially have been transitioned away from through the interaction called consuming, which sort of is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they for the most part thought. At this point, the kind of complete inventory of Bittorrent sort of is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT, which explicitly is genuinely huge. In conclusion, the circling supply explicitly is utilized to truly ascertain the market capitalization and generally survey the coins ongoing remaining in the positions, which really is very huge. It means the general measure of BTT that for the most part is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that fundamentally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large in a real sense accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for long-haul venture, since they sort of are without a doubt prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an in every way that really matters, significant way. At this point, Bittorrent certainly has a flowing inventory of 968,246,428,571,000 coins, or so they for the most part thought. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the mark of $15,553,817 in an in every practical sense, enormous way. Yesterday, on February 2, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame for the most part remained at $20,787,105 in an especially significant manner. 7 days prior, on January 27, how much BTT that sort of was traded between market members by and large was assessed at $24,427,749. Presently by and large comes an opportunity to essentially make sense of exhaustively the quintessence of the crypto instability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost forecast model that permits us to explicitly predict the way that Bittorrent will especially follow over the sort of next 1 to 5 years, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. CVIX truly is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with an especially novel recipe for checking and picturing the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the creative fundamentally profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to generally convey the best